Hey guys, I'm getting ready to sell my stuff at an art market this weekend, and I thought I'd show you how I get ready. So here's my new display that I got. These panels are called grid walls. They're, I think, 6 feet tall by 2 feet wide, and I just have them zigzag connected together by zip ties. And then this is the rack that I made with pipe fittings, and I just string across, and I hang my painting from the string like a clothesline. I put my sketchbooks out there for people to look through. And brought a small canvas just to show a little bit of variety of my work. The new display worked really well. My favorite part about it was that I got it off of Craigslist for $45, so it didn't really cost me a lot of money. I think next time I set it up, I will arrange the artwork differently, more in like a gallery wall style. And I don't think I'll worry about putting signs up. I'll just price each piece individually. But it worked well. I also had free coloring pages out for anyone who wanted one. Okay, so I just got back from the market that I did today. All my stuff is still in the truck. I haven't even unpacked it yet. I just needed to take a little break. I'm having some coffee and enjoying this beautiful day out here with the dogs. So my takeaways from my effort today. First of all, it was a last minute thing. It was not planned. I texted the organizers just a few days ago and said, hey, do you guys have any spaces left for today's market? And they're like, yep. Signed up for it really quick. Started getting my stuff together for what I wanted to bring. And basically my intentions for today's sale, I have a lot of older work and I'm not really doing that kind of stuff anymore. So my idea behind today was just kind of like a liquidation sale or like a spring cleaning or something like that. I'm just trying to kind of clear out some of my old stuff so that I can make room, not literally make room because it doesn't really take up that much room, but make room sort of in a grander sense for new work that I'd like to do. I have few different ideas for, let's see, how do I want to say this? I have some ideas for work that I want to do. It's not all the same, but I would like it to come together in some type of a cohesive manner. Some of my ideas are bordering on a minimalist fashion, meaning just using one or two colors and using more of a stark design. Good girl, Penny. More of a stark design, utilizing more negative space and white space on the page rather than filling every square inch of the page like I normally do. I've been playing around with this idea lately, and you might have seen some of my sketchbooks that I've been posting. But I'd like to look at some minimalist work, but I also am still very, very drawn to geometric designs and patterns. And these ideas came together in one piece that I did recently that I'm pretty happy with. It is a flower of life pattern, and it's a mixed media piece, and it actually has some butterfly and cicada wing specimens incorporated into the page. It's very interesting. It's not exactly how I want it to be, but I like the direction that it's going. And then the other thing I want to do is start breaking out my canvases and going big again. So I'm not really sure if when people do collections, if they combine watercolor on paper and acrylic on canvas. I'm not even sure if that's a thing, but I'm kind of sort of collecting these ideas in my head and trying to come up with how it's going to end up looking. And of course, nothing ever winds up looking the way you imagined it in your mind. So really the only way to have this come together is to actually do the work. So that's what I'm moving to next, and I just feel like I need to get rid of some of this old stuff so that I can make room in my brain and in my sort of, I don't know where I feel like I'm making this room, but I just want to get rid of the old stuff and just start fresh. It's almost like cleaning out the closet, like a KonMari tidying type of thing. I just want to get rid of the old stuff and then start fresh and start making new stuff. And I'm even sort of playing around with the idea of burning some of the work. I don't know. The idea of burning it is almost like a, kind of like Phoenix where I live. The mythology of the Phoenix is that the new life is formed from out of the ashes of the old life. And so I think, for some of these pieces, they're just kind of like, if nobody's interested in them and I don't want them anymore, throwing them away just seems sort of passive. But burning them is sort of like this active energy, sort of putting that creativity out into the atmosphere and then letting it fall back down on me again. So that might be something fun to do. And if I do decide to burn some of them, I'll make sure and do a video of it. But today was a lot of fun. There were a lot of people there. The weather was really nice. It was a little bit too windy for all the paper work that I had on display. And my new display racks that I just got this week actually blew over at one point, and I had work flying all over the ground. Luckily, a bunch of people came to my aid and helped me out and get everything upright again, but a couple pieces were damaged when that happened, and I'm not gonna sell them the way they are, but it's fine. It was a good experience. There was a lot of really nice people out there. I didn't really make any money. I didn't make back what it cost me to go, But I do think it was worth it because I met some really cool people, and the people who did buy my work were really excited and enthused about it. And that just, that makes it all worthwhile. When you see somebody who, takes a piece of your work and just says, I love it. That's, I mean, ugh, it's just the best. I just love that feeling. I love when people, find a connection with something that I've made. So it won't be my last market, and I'm actually thinking about just doing a little yard sale in the front of my house and kind of like setting up my booth just in my driveway and putting some signs on the corner, and you never know, see what happens. It was good. It was a lot of fun. A friend of mine came down and helped me at the end of the day. She hung out with me for about an hour and then helped me pack everything up. So nice. It's so much better when you have somebody to help you out because it is a lot of work. So yeah, it was a good experience and I had a good time. And now I need to edit this video together and cut out all the parts where I say and and all that fun stuff. So hope everybody is doing well, and I hope wherever you are finding joy in creativity. Come here, pen. You gotta sit. Good girl. Good girl. Ready?